Good morning, class 9th. I hope everyone is doing well. From today onwards, we'll be doing revision, and the revision is going to be on chapters that will be coming in exams or in the midterm exams. That's gonna be happening from 1st of December. But your maths exam is not on 1st, so we have enough amount of time so that you guys can just revise for the test or the exam chapter wise chapter, so that you will be able to understand it more better. So we won't be doing all the chapters, we'll be doing some chapters, and that will be little bit tough to understand, so we'll just understand those chapter and the concept behind those chapter. We'll do some questions on them and then we'll move forward. Is that okay? I hope you needed a revision a little bit for some of the chapters. I hope you guys will understand why we are doing revision, and please do watch the video till end so that you do understand what's the chapter all about. So we'll start by doing chapter number 17. We'll do revision of chapter 17, trigonometrical ratio. Now, before I start trigonometrical ratio, when you started doing this chapter, this was the very first introduction of trigonometry to you guys. Okay, and when you guys started doing this, you guys didn't knew what this is, but you guys already know that in a triangle, if I make a triangle, a right angle triangle, you know, if this is 90 degree, this is 30 degree, how to find this, right? Why? Sum of angle. And if this is Pythagoras theorem, if I use, if this is 5, is this is 3, how to find this using a Pythagoras theorem. But trigonometry helps us to understand that trigonometry, tri means triangle, or means you can say 3, okay, gun, okay, means sides, okay, and metron means measurement. Okay, so trigonometry is related to basically 3 sides and angles, and the measurement of them. Okay, so trigonometry, when we start doing trigonometry, it is totally based on a right angle triangle. Okay, and it should be a right angle triangle, otherwise trigonometry is not going to take place. So trigonometry is a relation between, trigonometry is the study of relation between sides and angles. So trigonometry is a study of relationship between sides and angles, because till class 8 or till class 9, till right now, you were just learning for angles separately and sides separately. But in this chapter, you'll be learning how sides and angles are combined together and they fall into under the same category, that is known as trigonometrical ratio. Now I have some of the definitions, or you can say names, that describes the relationship between the angles and the side. So they are sine, okay, and then cos, and then tan, and then cosec, sec, and cot. So these are the terms that are related to right angle triangle. So it says that sine is equals to, if I just help you guys using one of the statement that we already know, that it's Pakistan bhuka pyasa, Hindustan hara bhara, or you can say Pandit Badri Prasad har bole. Okay, you can do this also, and there are other so many funny ones also. You guys can keep that in your head so that you can remember this. So sine is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, but perpendicular upon hypotenuse according to a certain angle. So if I am taking this as angle, this theta, so what is perpendicular for me? Perpendicular is this. I'll write the names A, B, C. So sine theta is going to be perpendicular, that is AB, upon hypotenuse, that is AC. Okay, this is the definition of sine. Sine says perpendicular upon hypotenuse. You guys can Google it also. You will understand कि sine की value क्या होती है या फिर definition क्या होती है. It's the ratio between perpendicular and hypotenuse. Okay, so this is called the hypotenuse, this is the perpendicular, and this is the base. Cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse. What is base for me? BC. Hypotenuse is AC. Tan theta, अगर मैं tan को इस एंगल से ही देखूं तो it's going to be perpendicular upon base. So what is perpendicular? You guys know very well what is perpendicular. AB upon BC. Cos theta is equals to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So what is hypotenuse? You guys can understand what is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC over AB. And sec theta is going to be hypotenuse upon base, that is going to be AC over BC, and cot is going to be base upon perpendicular, उल्टा हो जाता है. So base is going to be BC over AB. So you guys can notice this, that sine and which one, cosec are a reciprocal of each other. तो अगर साइन ए बी अपॉन ए सी है तो कॉसेक कितना है, ए सी अपॉन ए बी. कैन यू गाइस सी द डिफरेंस? रेसिप्रोकल. सो व्हाट कैन आई राइट यूजिंग दिस? आई कैन से साइन थीटा इज इक्वल्स टू 1 अपॉन कॉस थीटा, सॉरी कॉसेक थीटा. ओके, एंड सी कॉस is a reciprocal of sec, so I can write cos theta is equals to 1 upon sec theta, and then tan theta is equals to 1 upon cot theta. Or you can write this vice versa also, that cosec theta is equals to 1 upon sin theta. Or you can also write sec theta is equals to 1 upon cos theta. And this also you can write that cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta. So this can work both the ways, this way also and this way also. Okay, and also if you take cosec on that side, so it's going to multiply and this is going to come and divide over here. That is also the logic that you can use. I hope you guys are getting this right. So this is the basic part of trigonometry, that the definitions are sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot, and the meaning of them, or the definition of sine is base perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and for cos is base upon hypotenuse. So these are the definition, and this is going to help you to understand or memorize the definition for a more longer time. And yeah, you can observe over here that sine theta is a reciprocal of cosec theta, cos theta. So this is the basic part of this. Also 2 or 3 more things. Tan theta can be written as sin theta over cos theta, and cot theta can also be written as cos theta over sin theta. Okay, so we can use any of this identity in any of the questions that will be given to us for solving the questions. Okay, let's move on. There are some formulas also that we need to remember, and I hope all of you guys would understand where did the formula comes from. So the very first formula that we are going to learn is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. We did discuss about this when we were doing revision, the very first video, that how did this came up. If you still don't understand how did this came up, you guys can go on page number 404 and see on page number 404. But it's okay even if you guys don't know that. We'll again study about trigonometry and the basic of trigonometry in class 10th again. But you guys need to remember these 3 formulas that I'll be giving you right now. Okay, so the first one is this. The second one is 1 plus tan square theta is equals to sec square theta. And the third one is 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosec square theta. So जो c और c वाले बाकी हैं cos को छोड़ के, वो दोनों एक साथ आते हैं, and tan and sec can go with each other. So these are the 3 formulas that we need to keep in mind before we go and start solving the question on our own. Okay, so let's start solving some of the questions. Like, let's look at one of the basic questions. I have to find the value of sec theta. Before going to any question or moving further in the question, I'll see what does sec theta mean. Sec theta is always in a right angle triangle, that is this triangle it is in. Okay, and then it's the definition of sec theta would be what? Hypotenuse over base, isn't it? So sec theta is going to be hypotenuse over base. So first of all, I need to know hypotenuse and I need to know the base. So this is the hypotenuse and this is the base. I need to know them, but I don't know any one of them. So what I'll do, I'll see that this much is 5 and this whole is 21. So how much is BD going to be? BD is going to be what? Then it's going to be 16, isn't it? Now if I have this, I'll also figure out this. So how to use? I'll say in triangle ADC using Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem. When I use Pythagoras theorem in this, how does it look like? AD ka square plus 5 ka square equals to 13 ka square. Then AD ka square plus 25 equals to 169. And then AD square is equals to 169 minus 25. And when I subtract this, AD square is going to come what? See over here. 9 में से 5 गया 4, 6 में से 2 गया 4, 4 and 1. 144. 144 is a square root of 12. So AD मेरा आ गया 12. This is 12. Now if I have this, I can find this. So now I'll have a look in triangle ABD. Okay, if I'm looking in triangle ABD, I'll say using Pythagoras theorem again, I'll say AB ka square is equals to 16 ka square plus 12 ka square. And if I have to find 16 ka square, so 196 plus 144. And if I add both of them, what will I be getting? Think about it. Sorry, this is going to be 256. Okay, and if I add both of them, I'll be getting what? AB का square is equals to 0. 10 हो जाएगा, ये भी 10 हो जाएगा, 2 3 4 4. सो AD कितना आ जाएगा? AB कितना आ जाएगा आपके पास? 20 आ जाएगा. So this is 20. Now let's find sec theta. Sec theta is equals to hypotenuse over base. So this is theta. If I look according to this perspective, so what is perpendicular? Or sorry, what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 20 upon base. Base. What is base for me? 16. So 20 over 16. I can cancel them out and bring 10 and 8 over here and 5 upon 4. So what's my answer? Sec theta ka answer 5 upon 4. So that's how you do this type of questions. Whenever the figures are given, the very first thing you'll do is you'll figure out using Pythagoras theorem the sides that are unknown. After finding the sides that are unknown, then you'll move forward in finding the trigonometrical ratios that you have to find. Okay everyone, let's have a look over here. Question number 15. If theta is an acute angle, then tan theta is equals to 8 upon 15. Find the value of sec theta plus cosec theta. For this, we'll try imagining a figure and I'll make a right angle triangle. Okay, if I have made a right angle triangle, I will give a name for this, and this is 90 degree because right angle triangle to hona chahiye. Let's assume that this is theta. So tan theta is given, that is 8 upon 15. So tan क्या होता है आपके पास? Perpendicular upon base होता है. So 8 is perpendicular. If this is theta, what is going to be perpendicular? Perpendicular is this. So 8 is perpendicular and base is 15. So very first thing my job is to find that the hypotenuse. So I'll write AC ka square equals to 8 ka square plus 15 ka square. So 8 ka square is how much? 64. 8 8 is 64 and this is going to be 225, isn't it? So when I have this and this, then what will I be getting? Think about it. So you'll be getting AC ka square is equals to 289. And if you see AC 289 किसका होता है? 17 का स्क्वायर रूट होता है. So I got my answer as AC 17. अब मुझे तीनों साइड मिल गया, अब मैं कुछ भी ढूंढ सकता हूँ, चाहे ये गिवन है चाहे कुछ भी गिवन है, आई कैन फाइंड एनीथिंग. सो लेट्स फिगर दैट आउट. सेक थीटा, ओके, पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हर हर बोले. And now this is sec theta. So sec theta plus cosec theta, I'm writing over here. Sec theta is what? Hypotenuse over base. Plus cosec theta is what? Hypotenuse over perpendicular. So I'll just write the values. So what is hypotenuse for me? Hypotenuse is 17 over base is 15 plus hypotenuse is 17 again, and perpendicular is 8 for me. Is that okay? And then what I'll do, I'll add both of them by finding out the LCM and all, and I'll get my answer. That's how you do these questions. Okay? Okay, let's have a look in question number 24. Question number 24 says, if 5 sine theta is equals to 3, find the value of this thing. So the very first thing I'll do is, I'll write sine theta is equals to 3 over 5. Because 5 इधर multiplier हो, उधर जाके divide हो जाएगा. So I know that sine is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and make a very small triangle, right angle triangle, and I'll take one of them as theta. So perpendicular is 3, that is this one, and hypotenuse is 5. And when you use Pythagoras theorem, you'll get this 4. Okay, now it's very easy to find sec. How to find sec, how to find tan, how to find sec theta, how to find tan theta. So then you can just put the values and you can get the answer. Like for example, so for sec, for me is hypotenuse upon base. Tan for me is perpendicular upon base. And then again hypotenuse over base plus perpendicular upon base. And then just put the value of hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 5 upon 4. Okay, 5 upon 4 minus perpendicular, that is 3 upon 4 upon 5 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. You have to subtract the upper one, that is 2 upon 4, and नीचे वाला हो जाएगा आपके पास 8 upon 4. So this is going to be 2 and this is going to be 2. So आपका आंसर कितना आ गया? 1. सब कुछ कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. Okay, so that's how you do this type of questions. I hope you guys are getting it. और सॉरी, दिस इज गोइंग टू बी 1 अपॉन 2 और नीचे बचेगा 2 अपॉन 1, और जब रेसिप्रोकल हो जाएगा आपके पास तो ये नीचे 2 चल जाएगा, तो 1 अपॉन 4 इज योर आंसर. Okay, so that's how you'll get your answer, but anyhow you guys would know how to do this again. Let's see some questions from question number 31. The very first question is sin A plus cos A whole square, and then it's plus sin A minus cos A whole square, and I have to prove that it's equals to 2. So what I'm going to do, you know the formula for A plus B ka whole square, that is sin square A plus cos square A plus 2 sin A cos A, right? And you know A minus B ka bhi whole square, sin square A plus cos square A minus 2 sin A cos A. So I can't shift everything on that side. I have to solve this side, left hand side, and prove that it's equals to 2. So I can see that this and this can be cancelled out, and you know the formula, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, plus इसका formula भी वही आएगा 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. This was the very first part. Let's have a look in the third part. So it says, the third part says 1 upon 1 plus tan square A plus 1 upon 1 plus cot square A equals to 1 प्रूफ करना है. So let's see, आपने ये फॉर्मूला देखा होगा, ये वाला फॉर्मूला भी देखा होगा, तो इसके जगह मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ, 1 अपॉन सेक स्क्वायर ए प्लस 1 अपॉन कॉसेक स्क्वायर ए, इजंट इट? अब अगर आप पीछे जाएं, जो हमने सबसे पहले किया था, उसको हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, इसको हम वो भी लिख सकते हैं कॉस स्क्वायर ए प्लस इसको साइन स्क्वायर ए. तो जब कॉस साइन स्क्वायर ए प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर ए आता है, तो ये फॉर्मूला क्या बोलता है, इसका आंसर कितना होता है, 1. So that's how you do questions like this on 17th chapter. I hope this video was a help for you guys and you would understand how to do this. I've done not all the questions, but I would request you guys to do some questions on your own so that you guys can practice for your exams that are approaching. Do at least some questions, 4 or 5 questions, but also do the questions that I have done in the video. If you do these questions that I have done in the video, it's going to be a great help for you guys. Okay, so please do the questions that I've given in the video, and I need the photos of the questions that I've done in the video. Have a good day. Take care of yourself.